2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Like a breaking ball getting Barricani swinging.
They're expecting some kind of ground ball here.
Instead, a line drive to center field, and that falls in front of Gregor. One out single here in the first for Justin Taylor. Swing and a miss, strike three. Looked like a changeup there. Bryant took a little something off to get the swing and miss.
Again, just like we were second, but Wyatt's got to keep the ball in front of him here.
Popped up. Zions at second base, shielding his eyes and makes the catch. So 2 strikeouts for Levangie in the first, and we go to the bottom of the first. No score. This is the America East Championship Tournament on ESPN.
Somewhat fluid, but this will be a great story here throughout the day.
Zion's first pitch swinging sends it to center. Taylor under it. On away. As for how long Johnson can go, it's going to be by feel. By feel for him, by feel for head coach Liam Bowen. Kind of play, no hesitation at all for Liam Bowen to going to best or anyone else as the game goes along, as Noriega lines this one to center field for a base hit.
Well, that's our first big-time matchup today. Play of the year versus pitcher of the year, and counts. So if you can anticipate any kind of breaking ball or curve ball or anything off speed, it's going to provide a little bit easier way to get to second base if you're going to steal a base.
Did he hold up? He did not. Strike three.
They look like it.
And there's a drive to right field. You called it, Brian. Big, strong swing and a deep fly ball to make it 2-0 Bryant.
Yeah, Petosa, what a great job there. You know, ball was out over the plate. It was up a little bit. Kept the barrel flat through the zone. Showing a lot of emotion there coming from third to home. And it's exactly what obviously these Bulldogs needed. And, you know, we're going to watch how Luke Johnson responds. You're okay. Hang in there. It's a long game.
And first pitch swinging, Matt Smith sends it to left for a single.
He's good. He's keeping in the moment.
Ground ball scooped up, Barricani over to first, and that'll do it for Bryant in the first. However, 2 across thanks to the home run by Carmine Petosa.
So there's a bright future behind the dish for the America East with some of these young catchers.
Up the middle, off the glove of Levangie. Deflects it to Hackett, who will not have a play, so infield single for Wyatt. Sends this one deep to right field. Looking up is Smith, and it's gone. Trithal ties it. His second home run of the tournament and his 4th of the season, as we're knotted at 2 apiece.
Yeah, Trihall, there he is, you know, left-hander. He's the only left-hander in the lineup, and obviously...
You say any way they can. He takes that to heart as Eddington sends this to left field. Noriega under it. And one away here in the second.
Good job by Levangie.
UMBC kind of equates Nico Ong with an NBA 6th man. When he's out there, he's there to put up shots. And there he sends a shot to left field. And a 1-out single for Ong.
You know, last night, you know, we
But natural batting practice power, something that really could emerge as he goes along in his career. A fly ball here, though, to Gregor. And he'll make the catch. 2 away.
UMBC might be a little more aggressive here than they normally would be.
And off goes Ong. Here's the throw. And it short hops the second baseman, Zions. Looked like, I thought for a moment Zions might have been shaken up. He's not.
Shin down there in front of a base.
Barricani shoots this one to shallow right. And actually from second base, Zions goes back. Looks none the worse for the wear after the contact with Ong at second. And
trying to create a little more angle and get the ball down a little bit.
Popped up. Johnson takes it himself.
You don't see that much, Jason. You don't see a pitcher, you know. We'll talk about that to kind of see where this conference champion will stack up on Monday, and be a special day for one of these programs.
Second strikeout for Luke.
accolade.
Justin Hackett swings at the first pitch, sends it fairly deep to center. Back goes Taylor at the wall off the top of his glove. It stays in the park as Hackett makes his way to second base. 2-out double for Hackett. And no surprise, this ball's carrying here this afternoon.
The conference went ahead and ran into one.
And that one is through for a base hit. Hackett waved around with 2 outs. Here's the play at the plate, and the throw not in time. So Bryant retakes the lead. It's 3-2. The RBI single by Zions.
Great job by Zach there.
And that one is through for a base hit. Zions turning second, going to third. Noriega stays at first. Noriega 2 for 2 today.
Watch how these hitters go ahead and let the ball travel with 2 strikes.
Off goes Noriega, and that one is through for a base hit. So Eineman breaks an 0 for 21 slide with an RBI single. The play at third, and Noriega is safe. Bryant on top, 4-2. Thirteenth of the season. Petosa laces this one to right field, a base hit. Noriega scores. Eineman makes his way to third. And Bryant now on top, 5-2.
And essentially 8 at bats, 9 at bats, and it's obviously why they're number 1 in the conference, and looks like their guys at the top of the order are certainly stepping up today. And
Our fielder began as a shortstop at Cornell in 2019, and that hits him. So Taylor on base for the second time today.
Again, here's Taylor, 7 for 7, a third hitter that Levangie has hit all year, so it's a little bit atypical that he gets kind of plunk somebody.
Well, that one gets by Finney, and no need to calculate pop time and delivery time.
That is for the guy behind him now. It's for Swenda behind him.
Sends this one the other way, but there was Noriega. Or pardon me, Petosa. And he does drive this one to left center field. Coming on, though, on the run is Noriega to make the catch.
Chance for number 11 right here.
Sends it to left. Noriega, the track, and makes the catch. So leadoff man on, but stranded as we go to the bottom of the third. 5-2 Bryant. This is the Americas Championship Tournament.
A little bit over, closer. Obviously now he's coming all the way over. You could tell they were trying to get him on the other side of the infield there in the first pitch.
And that hits Finney. Gregor pushes this one down the first base line, gets by it. Sargent the flip in time as Finney goes to second.
Boy, great play by Sargent right there. Was
just that really has to develop his game as he sends this one to left field. Drives Taylor back. Makes the catch. Tagging at second, Finney, and he'll make his way to third.
painting the black a little bit, helping his buddy out.
Here's a steal of home attempt, and Finney is in safely.
You know, Sargent, sometimes you forget who's at third base.
Jackson Finney's first stolen base of the season is a steal of home plate as Hackett flies out to end the third. We will ponder that.
From Bryant.
Over to second, Zions. Or pardon me, stepping in was the first baseman Petosa, and nice job by 2-2. Shortstop picked up by Eineman. Over to first, Petosa can't grab that one. Going to second base, Eddington slides, and he'll be safe as the ball got by Zions. Eineman backing it up.
Got something on him to kind of roll over ground balls here. That's kind of the scouting report.
Ong looked to hold up, did not. Strike three. Ong does not agree. The appeal to first base umpire. Full count, 2 away. Eddington at second. And ball 4. So Best comes off the bench and draws a walk, something he does well.
Times already, so he kind of hanging out over their plate a little bit. Maybe it's something to watch right here. If he can't somehow, some way get on first.
Baracani shoots this one to right field. Going over is Smith, and it gets by him. Around comes Eddington. Matthew Best held up at third. Now as the ball gets away, Best will score for the Retrievers. A 2-run double for Dawson Baracani.
That in there.
Taylor sends this one to the left center field gap. Going over is Greger, takes it off the wall. Baracani scores. RBI double for Taylor, and it's a 1-run game. 3-2. Chop to third, off the hop. Hackett. And that'll do it for UMBC here in the 4th, but not before the Retrievers get 3 to make it a 1-run game. The field now, and on goes to right, but it was his walk that keyed that rally in the 4th as Zion sends this to left field. And Best with it, the first out of the 4th. Contact. So no contact there. 4-pitch walk to Noriega. On
hitter's only hit
3rd time today.
No, hitter's only hitting .215 off of Sargent.
In Justin Hackett, and now pushes this one. Sargent with the flip, and a terrific play off the mound by Sargent. He's fielded it nicely twice, but certainly that the best of the two. And Potosa sends this one deep to right. His 2nd home run of the game. And this one will make it 8-5 Bulldogs.
Boy, Potosa, what a day he's having. It's 14th home run of the year. Hitting over 315 coming into the game. You know, these kind of big spots like this, you know, I know Sargent, as soon as he let it go, but, you know, I don't know if the crew had the shot yet or not, but that bullpen shot right from Bryant. And those guys out there.
This one to second over is Swenda. Tough throw to first, and Matt Smith beats it out. And taking off is Smith. The throw to second, and he is out. Matt Smith caught stealing. No steals in 3 attempts this season for Smith, but 2 more come home. 15-14. And Swenda draws a walk. Who knows? Maybe the Retrievers have the Bulldogs right where they want them. Down 3 here.
Looking for a ground ball here from Wyatt on the left-hand side.
And Wyatt shoots it to short. Einem the flip. And there's the double play. Exactly what Zaslaw and the Bryant Bulldogs needed.
Hit it to the other side.
Put a bunt down.
Yeah, it's not that easy.
Barthol, 2-out walk. And ball 4 to Eddington. So a couple of 2-out walks here by Bryant pitchers. And it brings the tying run to the plate and Nico Ong. Rio to Ong. First one from Zaslaw, now Morrissey with the latest 2. Bryant pitchers have walked the bases loaded with 2 outs.
A big at bat right here for UMBC.
Up the middle, sliding over. Zion's diving for the bag, gets there just in time to end the 5th inning. So UMBC leaves them loaded. And we've hit the 5. Bryant has scored 8. Left 3, and a swing and a miss for Finney, strike 3.
So that breaking ball, kind of arm side, kind of jamming a fastball away from arm side. There's a breaking ball on the inside part of the plate right there.
Swenda to first, 2nd out of the 5th.
Durant out right here, but it's a quick inning.
Bryant at 3rd base. Durant hustling, and he beats it out. Well, Ryan Klosterman talking to us about the power speed. So 2 away, and now the single by Hackett, who is 2 for 3 today, keeps this inning alive. It goes to the wall. Durand rounding third. He is coming home. It'll be a double for Hackett, his second double of the game, and it's an RBI double to make it 9-5. They're not going to let him. It's not up to him, it's up to the coaches, but they'll see how he feels, and the first pitch and an out there will help that cause. So we go to the 6th, and Bryant on top now at 9-5. This is the America East Championship Tournament on ES. 3-2. Straightens this one out, popped up. Zions will watch. Looks like Petosa under it. He is, and 1 away in the 6th.
Be too aggressive, but you want to see a couple of pitches here, maybe narrow it in a little bit.
And Taylor on base. The 4th time today. 2 hits, a hit by pitch, and a walk. Words of Liam Bowen, their best everyday position player, as he laces this one deep to center field. Giving chase is Gregor. He looks up, and it's gone. Ryan with the home run, his 8th of the season. And it is back to a 2-run lead for Bryant.
Taylor, that's a great job by Taylor, too, getting on, kind of coaxing the walks out of him. And obviously Ryan with his 8th home run, 38th RBI. He's probably hitting up around, just around 300 now. Obviously, UMBC, they're not going away. We feel this here up in the press box. They're still hanging in there. Incredible job by Ryan to square that ball up. 2-0 count. That's what you do with a 2-0 count.
Pitching change coming. We'll have it for you when we come back. This is the America East Championship Tournament. Going to make you work for it. More often than not, they'll win those battles. Strike 3. Getting Swenda looking. Danny Wyatt rounded into a double play his last time up. And sends this one deep to left field. Noriega going back, and it's gone. First pitch swinging, and Wyatt with the home run for Danny Wyatt, his 3rd home run of this tournament, as Wyatt has emerged 6 home runs this season, and it's a 1-run game.
But Danny with his 11th RBI after the home run right there. He threw a guy out running.
Another one inside. In fact, it hits him.
So Jason, when Bradley came in, we were kind of watching.
3-1, 2 away here. Eddington rolls this one to third. The backhand stab by Hackett. Long throw. And nice job by Petosa at the other end. And so UMBC does.
He's got a kind of a high energy level and something to watch here.
Well, Noriega uses his driver to send that one deep to center field. Taylor goes back, and it's gone. Solo shot for Noriega, the America East Player of the Year with 4 runs scored today. He is 3 for 3 with a walk, and his 3rd hit is his 18th home run of the season.
Well, there's some energy there from Noriega, I can tell you that. He scored 40% of their runs today, and he's a Player of the Year. And this time of the year, what they do is they lean on their donkeys, as we used to call them in college baseball. You lean on your donkey, and Noriega, he knew it. As soon as he hit it, there was no doubt about it. And that ball's hit a long way. He's kind of holding the bat a little bit. Got to get rid of it. You got to get rid of it, son. I'm sure Kyle Nichols kind of screaming at him, get rid of it.
1-2, tapped to short. Baracani stayed with it, and 1 away in the 6th.
Good play by Baracani there. Sometimes he's in charge of all the digital media now from here on out. Gives you a complete game and other duties assigned.
Swing and a miss. Petosa down for the 2nd out here in the set. So just didn't really throw a ton. First base, Trithal with it, and he'll take it himself for the final out of the 6th inning. So, solo home run, Gavin Noriega, America East Player of the Year.
A step to his right a little bit, but pretty much straight up.
Ong sends it right to Zions. Well positioned. You called it, Bryant.
Drive the pitch count up. Some of these guys coming out of the bullpen. Feels like UMBC can get right back into this, and obviously they're only 2 down right now.
And a walk to Best. Brings up the top of the order in Dawson Barricani.
7-seed team.
Barricani shoots this one to right field. Smith makes the catch. 2 away.
And obviously that's only if Bryant gets through this today, but you know, if UMBC ends up, you know,
looked like he pulled something as Taylor taps this one past the mound. Try-foul at first. It's a foot race as Taylor slides safely in the infield single. He's now 3 for 3 and on base for a 5th time today. And ball 4. Loaded with 2 outs for Anthony Swenda, the cleanup hitter for UMBC.
Side and throw a strike.
Swenda sends this one to left field, a base hit. Best scores. Everyone moves up 90 feet. It's a 1-run game.
This is a guy that can carve up some right-handers with his arm slot.
And up the middle, a base hit. We are tied as Taylor comes in to score. It is 10-10. Team. Their ace, Luke Johnson, pitcher of the year, just didn't have it this tournament. As Trythall looks at strike 3, will continue at that point as this game goes along. But right now, this game is tied as we coming over, but unable to grab it. Takes it off the hop instead is Best. Leadoff single for Finney.
Start doing a little bit of the math.
Gregor trying to push that down, maybe nicked his hand. Is it fair? It is, as the play to second, 1 and then a double play. Gregor didn't think that was in play. He said it hit his hand. Right now it's a double play on the board. I'm sure we'll have a discussion. Well, 2 to 6 to 3 on the double play.
Coach Klotchman wanted to know if the game of baseball comes to fruition here late in the bottom of the 7th.
Durand tops that to short. Barricani, after he picked it up after the dive of Ryan. Again, Wayner started the season, or at least was projected to start the season. As a closer is Eddington. Swings and misses.
Kind of crippling Tryhall on the breaking ball.
Ong sends it to right. Smith over. And 2 away here in the 8th.
White kind of settling in here a little bit. You know, sometimes you...
To third, the dive by Hackett. Can't grab it. So Best on base for a 3rd time today. 1 for 2 with a pair of walks.
Yeah, doing a great job coming in for Paris there. You know, a couple innings before pitch he's going to throw as well. So if you can guess right, you can walk in.
Barricani hangs back on that one, sends it to right. Smith makes the catch, so UMBC strands 1. A rare scoreless inning here in this contest. We
end the inning.
Hackett sends this one up the middle, base hit. 3 for 4 today for Justin Hackett, the sophomore 3rd baseman.
Down showing his personality. He's emotional.
Full count. And ball 4. Hackett goes to second. 2 on, no one out here in the bottom of the 8th. Noriega pops this one up. Center field, Taylor. Tagging Hackett. Throw to third, cut off by Barricani, so Zion stays. Heineman gets it down, and this should score a run. Downs the slide, the tag, looks at second. Make sure that Zions goes no further, but the sack bunt by Heineman. And yes, Heineman has struggled here offensively in this tournament, but a single today and potentially the tournament-winning RBI as he puts Bryant on top, 11-10 here in the bottom of the 8th. 2 on, 2 out. Force at any base, but it's going to be a single. And rounding third, Zions will score to give some insurance to Bryant on the RBI single by Smith.
Get in the dugout and see if they can't tie it up, or certainly go ahead.
That one off the mitt of Wyatt. Everyone moves up. Petosa to third and Smith to second.
Kind of breaking ball here to try to get Finney to roll over it.
The 3-2, and Finney sends this one deep to right field. Going back is Ong, and it's gone. 3-run home run here in the bottom of the 8th. And Bryant on top, 15-10.
What a swing by Finney. I'll tell you, that's going off the right center scoreboard. He didn't try to do too much with it, let the ball travel deep. These guys from Bryant, they just keep banging away on you. And, 17 hits today and 15 runs.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Bryant gets 5, keyed by the 3-run blast by Jackson Finney. A chance to win the America East Championship.
Through the 4-hole in second base.
Taylor lifts this one in the air to center field. Gregor makes the catch, one away.
Well, Jason, we talked about it before. If Bryant does get through here, there is a possibility they could end up at a non-national seed. It's kind of some of the production,
And a walk to Ryan, his second straight walk.
That much, but Bess has been a great spot.
To short, Eineman takes it himself, throws to first, and Bryant picked to finish 5th in the 7-team America East Conference. Instead ends the season as champions. 15-10, your final here tonight. And it's a bulldog pile near the pitcher's mound to celebrate the first America East Championship for Bryant.
Boy, Jason, what a great job Bryant has done all year. They've kind of earned the spot. They've earned the #1 seed spot all spring.
Champions. See the fist bumps with UMBC at the end of this contest. A hard-fought win. A 15-10 final makes it sound like this was kind of an easy win for Bryant. Anything but, as it was 5 runs in the bottom of the 8th for the Bulldogs that helped.